Good morning. This is Blue Angel 777. How are you? I am going to do a reading for today and tomorrow, this weekend energy, Saturday and Sunday. So it's the 6th and 7th. I did do a reading for today. It's uploading now. But this weekend reading in general, I'm a little behind on that. So the 6th and 7th. So the 6th, the moon is in Sagittarius, and tomorrow, Sunday, it's in Capricorn. Okay, so I want to see how this energy of the lunar eclipse and Mars square the moon and Venus, opponent or opposite, but how all these planets have played a role for this weekend. What is going on with the masculine and feminine energy? So calling the collective on the twin flame journey, the masculine and feminine. Calling angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. I call all in the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. I call in the elements, fire, earth, air, water, and ether. The winds, the messengers of the universe, the winds of change. So what is the energy with the collective this weekend? It's a very, very beautiful day. I had crazy dreams again last night, really rough sleeping. You can hear it in my voice. And deja vu's like crazy. And dreams of my mother again. My mom has really been around. She definitely is. So she has passed in 2001. So she's really been around lately. Okay, so I call in the energy of the collective. I know I said this, but I'm on this twin flame journey. The masculine and the feminine energy for June 6th and 7th. And how is this lunar eclipse, this full moon, affecting them this weekend? And I call on Archangel Uriel to help illuminate for me so I can express that with you. And also Archangel Gabriel. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. I told you last night, you won't know that because it's in my other reading unless I upload first, is I went out of town, got home late, picked up my sister. We went to the lake in this amazing, amazing full moon. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. It was just beautiful. And the energy of that is the full moon was stillness. It was fluid. It was not fluid. It was just complete stillness. The water was like glass. And usually the full moon energy, you got tides and you got, usually it's like the water comes in. Like I was expecting the water level to be really high. It was low and like glass. And me, my sister, and my daughter were standing in the water. And all around us, there was fish, big fish, just loud, coming up and going down. And these ripples kept going on this glass, still water. Absolutely amazing. Just a beautiful energy. But I told my sister prosperity, good luck. So as I said that, I look up and it's 333. And I was seeing it all day yesterday. Also 888 yesterday. So the Wheel of Fortune is good luck. Also the East, the Sphinx facing the Sword of Truth. There's enlightenment, wisdom, very clear out, very clear. So we're going to get our wish. Okay. So what is the energy? I just saw the star. It's destined. It's fated. And a Six of Pentacles. Something's going to come through. So the Jupiter energy, the Wheel of Fortune, with these fish, and then a Six of Pentacles. Someone or a lot is going to receive something. Could be financially. My sister keeps saying, my feet are itching, my hands are itching. She goes, and I told her this time is about abundance, karmic gifts. So the Saturn is about karma. So let's see what this energy is this weekend. There's the death energy. Wow. Reborn, 13, and ending. So this weekend, a lot of karmic cycles are ending, of really releasing the old. This is the knowing. They're in that knowing energy. They know what they have to do. So they're planting the seeds to end these things. Or if not, I got abrupt endings. There's abrupt endings like no more. This is not going to happen no more. And this is this world energy. And this is why I said the Six of Swords. The world is at 21, and that's Saturn energy. I'm talking about karma. It's the end of karma, of those karmic cycles. As this karmic is rewards is coming in. Six of Swords is going away from that and going towards their peace. So Saturn retrograde is about karma, but it's also about relationships with family, friends, co-workers, anyone that you're around. Relationships, I'm sorry. Setting boundaries, self-care, really nurturing yourself. I think in the audio I said it was like just rubbing lotion to my legs, and just loving every part of myself. It's just nurturing myself. Self-care, that's what you have to do. And so this world is setting boundaries, standing your ground with this full moon, and enough is enough. I'm just not putting up with things no more. Okay. And following your dreams and purposes. So you're gonna take action. They're taking action this weekend, ending those old cycles at Ten of Swords in this Emperor energy. Here's the Justice scales right after that. But the Emperor's Aries energy, the world, Six of Swords going towards your peace, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, the Three of Wands taking action, and that's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Could be Aries here, specifically for Aries. Okay, and but the Emperor energy is he's in his power and his strength. Okay, and the Ten of Swords is like a stabbing in the back energy, feeling and knowing this, seeing that. It's an enlightenment. It's the end of all those things. But while he's laying down on the ground, he's looking towards the light and pointing two fingers above. So it's above energy, above, so below energy. Okay. The Empress, the divine feminine, fertility, new beginnings, nurturing, loving unconditionally. The miracle, the divine feminine essence of her. And I'm seeing a haze of rainbow around her head energy, and I've never seen that before. And she's in a pool of water where the lotuses are, she's blooming, she's blossomed. And see the purple lavender here? I've never seen that before. It's that lavender, it's that purple. Purple. Okay, so purple and lavender are significant, and that's your higher self energy, intuition. But it's the rainbow. A rainbow, that the sun dog, the halo around the sun, there's that rainbow energy. It's changes. Okay, changes. The Seven of Swords, darn it, the stabbing the back energy. I got that in the last couple days. So it's the deceiving energy, deception, deceiving yourself, being deceived with this Ten of Swords. In the Death card, that stuff is being true, seeing the truth, and they're juggling that energy, finding. And then here's the Six of Cups, childhood energy, something from the past, or it could be soulmate, twin flame energy, nostalgic energy. Okay, but to me it's or past life energy. The Queen of Swords is she's abrupt as far as her speaking. If communication, if it's not balanced with the deception, Ten of Swords, and the Emperor energy, there's verbal confrontation, and it caused an ending here because that's the first card that I pull out. But the Empress here, the divine feminine, or it could be the mother of children, the deception energy, balancing that. Okay, but the Saturn in Aquarius is retrograde. It's playing a role in this. And there's reflection, Four of Cups, looking back with the Six of Cups, looking back at the past, seeing the deceit, seeing the truth. And there's the Two of Cups energy. And the Two of Cups is that divine love, unconditional love. It's the union of coming together. It's cosmic, it's written in the stars, a soulmate twin flame energy here. And they're going towards their peace. The Empress here, reflection, and making a decision. So they made decisions this weekend, or daydreaming, dreaming, telepathic communication, having dreams about your partners, or things like that. It could be. Okay. Judgments here. Offer, ideas, and the Lovers. Okay, so we're moving towards that energy. So that's in the background energy, going a judgment transformational energy. So a lot is going on this weekend of ending. This moon really activated, and it's like a couple days before, a couple days after, we're in that portal, and there's a major portal that opened up, and we're in the first phase of it, the 3 of the eclipses. So in a couple of weeks, we're gonna have the new moon in oh God, is it Cancer or Scorpio? It's in Cancer on the 21st. Okay, so in a couple of weeks, we'll be going into that energy, and there's another eclipse on that energy. Okay, so let's see. So that's the first of the 3 eclipses that is in the process of cleaning things up, removing things from our life. And they're definitely in the knowing now, okay? The Death energy of making a decision. You know what I get? The 9 of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups. We got the 10 of Swords again. It's 11-11 right now with the 10 of Swords here. Of the ending of seeing the light, stabbing the back energy, deception here. What I'm getting is that it's an ending of procrastination. The 9 of Pentacles is at a standstill. They know they want to make an offer, but they're too busy daydreaming about it. 7 of Cups, daydreaming about it, procrastinating, you know, staring out the window, this fantasy, this beautiful thing, but they're really not doing anything about it. As an ending of that. They're actually taking action now. This Saturn retrograde is in with this full moon energy is push them, and they want to go towards their peace. Okay, so this Emperor, they're in their Emperor energy, that fight, the warrior energy. King of Wands just fell out. Okay, so they're in their passion, that fire energy. There he is. Okay, so so King of Wands, so he's in that fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Okay, I feel like this is specific for Aries. Okay, Aries moon, rising, or sun. Okay, and there's 8 of Swords here, really in their minds about things, but it also breaking free from manipulations and control, binding energy. What is this? The World energy. The World 21 energy. Yes, they're taking action for this new world, new beginning. 7 of Wands, standing their ground. That's the energy, standing their ground. We've been getting that a lot lately. 6 of Swords is walking away, leaving that deceptive energy, moving away from it, and going towards the 10 of Cups. Okay, so 10-10 energy, significant today. Of the above, so below energy, 10-10 cycles. An ending of, in the up card here is Justice. The Libra, this justice, karmic justice. So the 10 of Swords is justice. Okay, so justice here. Libra energy, there's an offer coming through. But that's the karmic justice with Saturn, is about karma. So karmic justice coming in, wiping away, cleaning the slate just came in mind of this deceptive energy. Karmics here, Capricorn. Okay, and that's Jupiter in Capricorn, Pluto in Capricorn energy too. But this is karmic codependency, addictions, things like that. Toxic, cleaning away from growing and going towards leaving this codependency. What's the word for that? Oh my God, I can't think. I just went blank. But moving away from that energy. Okay, even within yourself, it doesn't have to be a karmic. So it could be your own. We're wiping clean that slate from our own. We're growing. We're evolving. We're in that one place. You know, that oneness, and so we're moving out of that energy. Okay. 3 of Wands. I already got 3 of Wands validated twice. Spiritual. Being guided to take action. 6 of Cups, past life. 10 of Wands, ending of obligations. So the Hierophant, the divine masculine, he's evolved into that, seeing the above, and there's the above, so below energy. The 2, he's pointing the 2 fingers up, with the 10 of Swords is pointing to, so that in the 10 of Cups is that heavenly energy, this new beginning, really feeling it and really pulling that great attractor energy is that magnetic pull pulling us, and it's like we're like we're just being drawn to this energy. Okay, so the Emperor here, the Emperor energy is this awakening. He's having this awakening. He's seeing the light. Okay, he's seeing the light, and he's leading now, and he's coming forward quickly. The Knight of Swords, and standing his ground, the Emperor energy. So the masculine, and then the Nine of Pentacles here is independent, confident, lightness, releasing all of that energy, that stuff that was weighing us down. Okay, and they're in their Emperor, their flame, their inner flame is ignited. It's burning with this desire to go towards that Ten of Cups energy, and their divine feminine. And so the awakening, this quarantine energy, is the Hermit, and that's also Virgo energy, by the way. But this quarantine energy really had the time with all these retrogrades, the 4 retrogrades, plus we're getting ready to go into Mercury retrograde. We're pre-Mercury retrograde, so it'll be 5 retrogrades. Of this time is really, with quarantine, we're forced to reflect and see the truth. We have 4 cups here, and I just saw the 4 pentacles in here. But this awakening energy, and now is moving, and now they have that energy and that strength and that fight in them, because it was aligned with Mars yesterday, of releasing this energy. It could be fights with this Death, Ten of Swords energy, awakening, and this Knight of Swords is, they're coming forward quickly. They know what they want. Ideas are really in that air energy, because it's Gemini, Sun energy. And 7 of Wands is they're standing their ground and fighting for what they believe in. And they're very confident, independent within themselves. The Empress is, that's who they're fighting for, is their Ace of Cups. Beautiful. And, oh my goodness. These 3 came out too. The 4 of Cups is juggling between the deceptive energy and the 7 of Pentacles. Lots of 7s in here. That's this. Today's a 7 number. 6, 10 plus 6 is 16, down to a 7. And then Sunday is 7, 11, 17, 8 day. So abundance. So Saturday is a 7-day numbers for being divinely guided. This is Hierophant here. And the 8 is about abundance, receiving something. So something's coming in, a gift. Okay. And the Empress, the divine feminine, she's independent, she's confident, she's gonna get her wish. Looking back at the journey, my phone's angled weird. The 7 of Pentacles, also the 7 chakra alignment too, being aligned. Okay, I woke up thinking that I need to do that again. So, the 7 of Pentacles is looking at your whole journey and realizing, yeah, it's okay, but I really wasn't making myself happy. That's the masculine here, reflecting on that with this Ace of Cups here. He's looking back at reflection and wants his Ace of Cups. That's the divine feminine, that nurturing, unconditional love. He's being pulled and drawn towards that energy, his divine feminine. The 7 of Swords energy is deceptive energy. There's a King of Cups there, making a decision. 6 of Wands, he's in victory. So he's in following his heart. And seeing this deceiving energy is helping him make a decision. So something happened here. And he's in his King of Cups. He's really loving his divine feminine. And there's a 6 of Wands victory here again. And he's making a decision for his divine feminine, the Queen of Wands. He has passion for her. Okay. What's that deception energy with them? The 2 of Cups. Okay. 5 of Cups. He is, this union, 2 of Cups here, realizes that he was deceiving not only the divine feminine, but himself. Through this enlightenment and this awakening, this being divinely guided, through seeing this truth in this knowing energy, he's realized that being stagnant and not making a move and juggling back and forth. That he was being deceptive, deceiving himself, not only deceiving the feminine, but he was deceiving himself. And he's sad about that and depressed about that. And the 2 coins is juggling between making an offer, a promise, and getting his wish, because we have Jupiter again, our Wheel of Fortune energy, seeing the truth, and juggling that, and or finding balance. It could be finding balance within himself and ending obligations. Okay, so he's in the midst of it, and there's clarified with the 2 of Pentacles again. 22 Master Builder number, 2 above 2. 22 Master Builder number, and I wish I had my notes in front of me for that number, but it's a Master Builder number, incredible manifestational energy. It's the partnership, union, coming together, really being pulled in with the Jupiter energy. But he's balancing in these waters of ending obligations. He's coming out of that energy. It's a completed cycle with a 10-10 energy here, and coming forward, he wants to make a proposal or some type of promise, and to his soulmate twin flame energy, 6 of Cups energy. But he's trying to find the balance in that this weekend. Okay. 6 of Cups. He's sad. And the 5 of Swords. So he's fighting for him. It's 5-5 energy. And that's big changes happening. And getting their freedom. He's healing right now this weekend. 3 of Cups for this union. He's retreating. He's healing. He's going within. Realizing, planting ideas, daydreaming about how he's going to come forward. He's probably dreaming a lot, and also, what did I say? Deja vu. Okay, Queen of Swords energy. What is it with the Queen of Swords energy? Sleepless nights. Really thinking a lot. Have to cut into ties, seeing the truth. Anxiety, and then Chariot is being divided. These keep like that. Victory, 6 of Wands, beautiful. The Chariot, the victory with the Chariot is the victory. Going through that finish line, being divinely guided. It's a 7 number. And the balance of the masculine and feminine, the yin and the yang energy, but being cosmically, divinely guided is cosmic consciousness energy. Okay. The 4 of Cups is the Queen of Swords here. So he's in deep thinking. Okay. Deep thinking. You're reflecting about the Saturn Aquarius energy, retrograde. There's going to be a victory here, but he's reflecting, thinking about cutting ties, seeing the truth, and everything. The 2 of Cups, divine feminine masculine. He's going towards that. The 6 of Swords. And this Hangman energy, that Neptune energy. And I was thinking of that Neptune when I saw the 7 of Cups way over here, is dreaming. He's dreaming. He's dreaming about his divine feminine. He's having deja vu, aha moments, everything. Signs, symbols everywhere. Synchronicities. They're everywhere. Everywhere you look. They're always consistent, constant reminders and hopefulness of these signs that you're on the right path. The 6 of Swords is the massive feminine together, going towards their peace. An ending of all this old stuff. The Hangman is Neptune. The Neptune is in rules Pisces energy, so deep intuition and knowing. And the 7 of Cups is realizing he made the wrong decision, going towards his Ace of Cups here. Illusions. It could be a deceptive energy. So that's why we're getting Neptune a lot. And that energy could be deceptive, or seeing deception, really going within, or deceiving ourselves as far as being in our mind and thinking about things and creating things that don't exist. It could be that deceptive energy too. But Neptune's really significant. 12 energy. So we got the 12-21. Okay, the mirroring, the masculine and feminine. 7 of Cups. Seeing the light, the sun, the masculine. Knight of Wands, wanting to go towards that. There's some heartbreak there. 3 healing going on here, and sadness. Okay, so it's a rough weekend. The Knight of Wands is just up and just makes a move and goes towards the light, not thinking, just sporadic, like just just getting up and going. He's not thinking about planning, and it's just he's up on that horse ready to go. Okay. The sun is the masculine, seeing that light, the east energy, this new beginning. And oh, okay, planting the seeds for this new beginning. An Eight of Wands, coming quickly. Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands again. This is happening fast, this energy. It's like something happened out of the blue. Something triggered, I got. And something happened, it's ending. Death, Ten of Swords energy, action is Emperor. A fight happened. The Five of Swords wanted to show up in there. Some fight, big fight happened. Okay. And there's the Strength here, the Leo energy. And there's the Neptune energy again. So this Strength, this Leo Lion Gate, that portal that opened up last year, August 8th, that 888 number, tomorrow's in the numerology, it's an 8 day for abundance. But this Hangman is, I held myself back for a reason, and I had to see the light. I had to have this knowing. I had to have that to make a move, for them to feel okay about it, because they're the King of Cups. That means they love unconditionally. They're helpers. They help everyone around them. They're givers. And they didn't have it in them to hurt anybody or break anyone's heart or pull away, like families, things like that. The Six of Cups could be families, to end those cycles. They didn't have it in them, but so they really had to be sure. And that Hangman energies, I really had to hang myself upside down, everything, and just see this perspective, because they had a knowing of their divine feminine. They know that they love her unconditionally, and they desired her and wanted to be with her, but they still had to end these old cycles and to come out of it. And they didn't have it in them to do that, but now they're being divinely guided to do that. And so they have that strength within them, and planting the seeds, and they're moving from, the sun is giving them that energy, that solar stuff that's happening is giving them that energy to do that. One for the masculine, please. A victory, beautiful. 28 down to a 10, new cycle. Sacral chakra, that's the Empress here, the divine feminine is luring him in. A cleansing of the sacral chakra. No fears, and removing that old stuff. Okay, alignments for that. And 3 cards fell on the floor here. Caring connections came. Man offering a coin, some offer coming in, and all tied up. Okay, all tied up. Yeah, they're dealing with stuff this weekend. One for the feminine, please. The Thinking Woman, 47 for 11. An indecision. The divine feminine, we keep getting that. Which way do I go? Could be with her mission of following her true path. That's a Saturn. Saturn retrograde is, okay, they're following their true path, their dreams and purposes. So they're evolving forward. They're just doing their thing. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. And not really waiting. They are waiting, but not really. They're still working on their mission. Like they're doing their research, or studying. They're doing their spiritual stuff. Okay. And that's Saturn retrograde. Self-care, nurturing themselves, understanding their own relationships and how they were, and the patterns of them, and setting boundaries themselves. But they're making a decision here. It is an 8 number. It's indecision. And both of them have stars and butterflies, transformation. So they're at that fork in the road, and I'm seeing red. She has a red cape over her. So that means she's in her power of the root chakra, I am energy. And so she's going to make a decision, but she's going to follow her heart. The Thinking Woman is following her dreams and purposes. Masculine and feminine, please. So that's the feminine energy, or divine feminine. The Door to Spirit, beautiful. 32 down to a 5. in this new world again. So yes, Saturn retrograde, karmic. This is about, Saturn is the rules karma and ending karmic ties. So the Saturn retrograde is definitely for this weekend. Door to spirit, going through that door, that dove is white, pure. The spirit lights here, going through that door, opening that door into a spiritual journey. This world, this is new world, new beginning. Okay. I want that card. Angels and ancestors. Oh, masculine energy, please. Is the white witch, the wise owl. Be the light, sing the light. The 5 elements, fire, earth, air, water, and ether, being in the balance of that. Wisdom energy, okay? Be the light. So they're transforming, that's that, the awakening to the hermit, is that they're on top of that mountain holding that light. They're the light, they're leading. Feminine. Goodness. Okay, it's too many. A lot of cards want to be coming out lately because of like stories in Lord, take charge of authority. That's that in the spring, planting the seeds. See your seeds grow, okay, into fruition. Trinity, he's in his power, eternity, healing, mind, body, spirit, Trinity energy, that oneness, okay. In taking charge with authority, that Lord energy, it's like the Emperor energy. So he's in that fight, warrior energy. The feminine is. Masculine, feminine together. Medicine mother, eternity again, honoring your inner knowing, making plans and focusing. But that inner knowing, yes, that that third eye opening, crown chakra, 8th chakra, those higher consciousness energies as evolved, and they have that knowing. Honor it. Honor what you know. Okay. Angels of Atlantis, please, for the masculine. Compassion, having compassion. That root chakra, I am seeing things. Having hope, there's root chakra again. So we got a lot of root chakra energy here. They're really in their power, I am. And their strength, standing their ground, okay? That fire within them, their spirit is really, it's really growing. I think I told you in the past at one time that the flame that I had within me was only an ember. And a friend of mine told me that, and I was shocked when he said that. But he was right. He was right. It was a long time ago. And the spiritual growth sense that as this flame within inside of me, and we've evolved into that. And so our inner flame, so we're really in our power and our strength, okay? So the hope energy, feminine. Security, that's the flower of life, the energy of, and gratitude, fruitful. Being very, very thankful is so important. Every day to be thankful for all of your many blessings. Everything. To be thankful and to give that energy back. And so the security, the flower of life energy is that universal oneness, the energy of this, the balance of the 369, the Trinity. It's that racial Fibonacci sequence energy, masculine, feminine, but that energy of the oneness of being pulled together, that touch, okay, of that essence. Masculine, feminine. New beginnings, beautiful. And walking on that water reminded me of last night. Hope wanted to show up again. Root chakra, all this red, beautiful energy is this root chakra really in our power. Okay. Shamiel, Archangel Shamiel. But the beginnings, this reminded me of last night, exactly of last night. And I'm going to post a picture with this reading to show you the stillness. And when I was coming home, the largest, I believe in the world, flag that I travel by to go home, it ripped in half a couple days ago. And it was a symbol, a huge symbol, and I think it's nationwide, but it's only 45 minutes from where I live. That huge flag was ripped in half. And I was driving past it because they're fixing it. They're putting a new flag up. And my son was talking about it, but intuition told me, guides told me that it was the divider of everything that's going on in this world, the protests and everything, fighting. They're in their power. Everyone's in their power and their strength, fighting for what they believe in, standing their ground. No more. I'm not taking this no more. And but the lower vibrational energy of the people that are like the looting, things like that energy, or taking advantage of situations and things like that, is the divider here. But then we have the higher vibrational energy, which is the separation where the stars was, because the flag was split in half. The stars, that's what I got. And it's that higher intuition, evolving energy is the divider here, but it's they're in their standing their ground, and they're in their power energy. And we came home, and the flag, when I drove by it, was completely hanging. There was no movement whatsoever to be in this energy and go with that flow. It was complete stillness, at a standstill. We're at a standstill now of moving forward, or what decision, which way we're going to go. And I went to pick up my sister. It was late, about 10:30 at night. Went to the lake, and the water was just glass, complete glass. But it was very beautiful. And then these fish were coming out around us, around me, my sister, and my daughter, coming around us, and it's an abundance. And that's what's happening. It's new beginnings. We're at a standstill. We're in our power, and we're shifting to this new beginning. We're evolving forward, and there's the stars there. Okay. The masculine and feminine, being guided to this new beginning energy. Moonology. Masculine, please. What do you need to release still? What do you need to release? Boy, I had a rough night last night. Leo Lionsgate again. Leo energy. Confidence is your key. The key keeps coming up the last couple days, as you have the key to open that door and to turn it and to open that door. You have the key. The key is within you. What do you need to release? I'm feeling fear energy on my left side. So that's the feminine energy. What feminines, divine feminines, what do you need to release yet? What do you need to forgive? There's something from childhood that you need to let go of, because the Six of Cups keeps showing up. Something from childhood. Those abandoned, some of us are in fear and afraid that they're not coming, or we're losing hope. Some of us that are feeling that we've been patient. Yesterday, day before, the masculine's asking to be patient. He's doing what he needs to do. He's evolving. But why do you still have that fear? Why aren't you in that place now of this knowing, to know that everything is divinely planned? Okay, so why are you? Ask yourself that, and what is it that you need to release from childhood? There's still some residue of some abandonment and trust issues there that we need to release. Okay. Feminine energy. There's a card flipped around here. What is it? A time of healing, definitely. This is a time for healing. Okay. Feminine energy, please. A fiery climax approaches. That's that Aries energy again. And nothing is yet set in stone. There's waters here of how it's going to end up. The 3D stuff, the planning and how it's going to be and what's going to, that's not set in stone yet. There's emotional waters there. Masculine, feminine. You are loved. You and your loved ones are safe. Good to know, right? New moon in Cancer with the Gemini energy. The new moon in Cancer is on the 21st of June. So you and your loved ones are safe. We're going into this new eclipse coming up. Fiery climax approaches. So I am. So there's that Aries, that fight. and the answers you need are coming. So those messages are going to come through your dreams, however they're going to come through. Something that you're going to receive something, and that could be a gift too. Okay, they said you're going to receive something. So you could receive information, but this abundance of happiness and joyfulness and everything. That's full moon in Gemini. But this Gemini energy, we're in the Gemini sun energy. So that's the twins here. Okay. Masculine, please. All that glitters. Interesting. By the book, law of attraction, law of karma, law of humanity, law of nature, all the laws is following that. Be divinely guided. All that glitters here is, what do you need to release? This is the masculine energy. Could be the masculine side of the feminine, or could be the masculine, this could be the masculine side of the feminine, this could be the feminine side of the masculine too, or just the masculine and the feminine. But the masculine energy, divine masculine, is 16 number, which is today. It boils down to a 7, Saturday, May 6th. Okay. All that glitters. So those masks are being removed, and really looking within, and ego stuff, you know, like they're with somebody because she's, you know, some men are with women because they're like a trophy wife type of thing, and really looking beyond that, you know, and that's just one example. There's so many others, like, but they're removing those masks. They're seeing that the beauty is within their heart space. And they're seeing that now, but they're releasing. What do you need to release? Of going beyond that ego stuff, releasing that ego energy. Okay, so that's the masculine side. They're seeing that. Feminine, exchanging gifts. Beautiful. 27. Why? There's a why. Why? We're always wondering why. Okay, exchanging gifts. 27, I feel like I need to read that for whatever reason. And they just told me to read all that glitters too. Exchanging gifts is the law of giving. So we got all these laws, right? The law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing cost, and determining value. Not overpricing, things like that. Energy for energy. You're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. This could be following your path, be making that decision to do that. You have everything you need to seize them, yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful. If you align with the law of giving and receiving, you must engage in a dance of give and take. Push and pull energy, doing and being energy. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be minded of the value others bring in your life. So give and take energy. And that's really important, the balance of that, of energy for energy. And that security here, that oneness, taking charge with authority, a thinking woman. That one card showed up. What was it? The indecision energy. Okay, what role we're going to take. There's a Y energy, but exchanging gifts for gifts, energy for energy. There's a law of that, of giving and receiving. Like before I said the elephants, they were in following that book, the laws. So there's a law with everything, and it's following that energy for energy, that free flow energy. Okay, all that glitters, 16. A need to see beyond the superficial. Yes, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature. Trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial, I don't know, to me it's materialistic. It's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title, or a position, excuse me, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds. These icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing, or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them, and how they symbolically will evaluate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or the person? Relationships. Sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and the shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seem to be desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the masks, to the essence of a person. And that reminds me of the life of the flower energy too. Who that person is, not what he or she has or can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of the artifice and let what is authentic shine. I feel like that they're looking past that, and we are. And I had two feels when I read that. Is that doesn't mean that we can't dress ourselves up, so to speak, on the outside, like, you know, the glitter and stuff. We can't, like the nails and make ourselves, I'm very Libra, so that doesn't mean that, but it's about seeing past. That doesn't mean that you can't do those things. It just means being able to see past it, and the masculine being able to see past that, and really fall in love with your heart, not your outer shell energy, and it, not to deter you away from that. You know, I've always taken care of myself, and it's like, I had a man make a statement to me once, a long time ago, and he said that I looked like, what was that word? I was high maintenance, and I was very offended by that because he didn't know me. And I'm so not high maintenance. And just because I did my nails, because I was in a business where my hands showed. And I don't have my nails now because the shops aren't open. But I'm definitely getting them when I have it. They're open now, but I'm just not ready to go into them yet. I feel like we need to let this blow over a little bit more. But anyways, you know, it's like you don't know me. So this man was looking, he actually was looking for that, but he was judging. He was in judgmental energy. So he didn't actually know me, and I was smiling to myself thinking, oh God, you don't even know me, but who cares, right? Anyways, masculine, feminine. The why still wanted to come out, even hid it in there. Why? A change in wind, as those winds of change is happening here. And the why question keeps showing up. 31, why? The Akashic Records, the book I'm seeing, and the angel wings there, and the light is showing why. 8th soul star chakra, I'm getting the blueprint, your dreams and purposes, motives, driving intention, the power of knowing the why. It's the knowing energy of the power of this knowing that you need to know. Is there a song that's called I Need to Know? Need to Know. But it's the knowing that they need to know, like this energy of the masculine, the hangman energy here, is they have to be, the questions that they had to be clearly answered before they made a move. And now they're in that knowing energy. So motives, driving intention, the power of knowing the why. They have to know everything. They're very inquisitive and lots of questions, and they have to be very sure within themselves because they're making drastic moves. Okay, there is great power in understanding your motives right now. Okay, the oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. To be able to answer that question, why? to be able to really stand your ground and sit there and give a clear answer of why and being confident about it. Maybe they're facing that table of ending something with somebody and there's why, and they're able to actually give you a complete full answer. Or, I don't know, I just got this feel. No, actually they know why. They know why they got this feel. Okay. Fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intentions will then be a magnet for miracles. So when they're in this knowing, beautiful, is this incredible manifestational energy. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it, this invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to the life and holds the potential for growth. Planting the seeds, beautiful. I love this energy right here. I now have more of an understanding of this card, and I really, really like it. We don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this? And why did I say that? And spend some time in introspection. The answer may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you, that 8th soul star chakra. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved. Miracles and a deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the why. Beautiful. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? Okay. So that is your message for this weekend. I send you all love and light, and I will be getting another one out for this week energy. I promise you. I also told you I had an email, and I acknowledged your email. I read it if you're listening, and I will respond back to you. It was a very, very busy day yesterday. I did read it, and I remember saying that. I did say in the past that I was going to be offering free readings, 3 free readings. And if you liked and subscribed, if you like and subscribed and put it in the comments and all that, that I was going to do a drawing and offer 3 free general readings for whoever I draw. Yes, your name will be in the drawing, okay, if you're listening. And for the ones that I am going to set up a reading, this weekly reading, because I didn't do that, I was going to do it for the full moon energy. You'll still be in the drawing. I'm just extending it further because I didn't advertise it. And I did forget about it. I apologize. So what I'm going to do for this weekly reading coming up, in the little picture I put in the front, I'm going to put on there, like and subscribe, and you'll be entered in a drawing for free readings, okay? And I'll choose from there. So what you have to do is you have to be a subscriber, you have to like, and you have to put a comment, I subscribed, in the box below. And when you do that, I will put your names in the drawing box, and and then I'll draw the names in front of you on live. I'll do a small video of drawing the names, and I'll give 3 videos, 3 free readings, and they'll be general readings or long readings like this for whoever I choose, okay? And what I'm trying to do is I'm at a plateau of subscribers right now. I'm trying to get to 1,000 at least, so I can start doing live readings, okay? And so just to let you know, so I am going to do that. This next reading, for this weekly reading, I will be posting that, and that's what we'll do for that. And so, Karen, when you, I did get your message, so I'm letting you know that that's why I'll be doing that, okay? All right, I send you all love. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye-bye.